Your Excellency, sir. Next on stage is a narrative from Kenyatta University, Ruiru campus. Micheka Dan, a fourth-year student from the School of Business, Finance and Accounts, and Felix Ocheng, a fourth-year student in the School of Pure and Applied Sciences. They present a narrative that highlights the plight of students and the innovativeness and the creativity that they have to go through in order to cope with the challenging times in university. It is performed, directed by D. Carlos. Welcome, Kenyatta University.
Whereby once you post your relationship status online, your boyfriend is spotted, friend requested, ruled and snatched away from you such that you're only left with one job, being an online motivational speaker.
But how do you feel being part of this university generation where ladies take 110 selfies, delete 70, edit 39, then post one with a caption, a random one, full of animal features, a dog's mouth, a hyena's ears, and opaque emojis at appropriate places. Yeah.
Lakini wanaume pala Instagram. It is during these university times that we met Annabelle. First day in university, first lecture, seated front row, just near the lecturer's pulpit. And super stay to
Annabelle was this low-key, ordinary lady who did her things ordinarily. In fact, she was an average girl with average looks, average behavior. We didn't even notice that she was around. But this was until third year. My friend, while all other ladies were dressing to kill, Annabelle dressed to resurrect all of us.
While all of us were meeting in the library, doing assignments, borrowing encyclopedias, Googling all night, she was never there.
While all of us were busy in the cut rooms trying to cope up with all acrobatic styles to copy an exam, sliding down the chat back, mixing all the facial expressions that we are blessed with, scratching our heads, scratching our armpits, scratching our stomach, scratching our...
Where tafuta tu Annabelle?
She was not there.
Because Annabelle was never in school, she was never in the hostel, she was never in her father's house. Who was she with? Where was she?
Annabelle was all over.
Where?
In the social media.
Doing what?
Annabelle Malindi.
Annabelle Villarosa.
Annabelle Madagascar.
Annabelle Sarova.
Annabelle Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur. Google. Did you know that Kuala Lumpur is an Asian name of a town in Malaysia? I thought you should know.
And as if this was not enough.
Just imagine Annabelle was paying us to do assignments, sit for her cards, attend a group discussion,
and sign the class attendance list on her behalf.
2 weeks to the main exam.
While we were on our way home from the library, on the right-hand side, we borrowed the encyclopedia, photocopied notes, and the Kenya. On the left-hand side, an Infinix phone, borrowed calculator, and more Kenyas. Pipi! Aye. Ni sisi kweli.
But this was a BMW X6 KCM 009X 2016 model.
Pana.
Pip again. Hey. 2 well-fed men somersaulted out of the car with eyewitness and glasses and tight-fitting trousers that depicted Enrico Mod himself. And they grabbed their waist. You know this version of bouncers who just look at you and get angry for no good reason, then force you to look as if you're drunk before they use their huge hands to massage your head, to massage your shoulder, to massage your stomach, to massage your... Before we could even take off, they led us to the car. Say, guess who was in the car? It was Annabelle Watare Mutamu, our classmate. Now, Annabelle in the car was looking extremely beautiful.
Annabelle was stinking money.
Annabelle was a business mogul.
In fact, Annabelle was a princess merchant.
My friend, she was wearing these expensive high heels with a golden heel. Annabelle, what was she trying to do? Was she trying to intimidate our financial position? What was she trying to imply? Was she trying to imply that our parents did not go to class? But Annabelle did not say anything, but handed us her business cards. Believe it or not, Mr. President, Annabelle was a CEO.
Hey. One a CEO of a fully registered company, Annabelle and Sisters Comfort and Escort Services Company Limited. Wanaume. Comfort, Escort, Services. Asante.
And mark you, she was a student just like us.
Annabelle then asked if we could join her to our workstation that same night, a place where she was having a show at 12 midnight. Seriously?
In fact, Madam Maggie, we were free. We were idle. In fact, that night we didn't even know what we were doing with our lives.
20 minutes later, we were at
Wine and Coach Ricochet Club.
What do you say, man?
Wine and Coach Ricochet Club. Now, Wine and Coach Ricochet Club, it was a venue where Annabelle and Sisters Comfort and Escort Services Company Limited were having their shows. And don't forget, that same night, Mr. Cleo, Annabelle was having a show at 12 midnight.
Now at the entrance of the bar, we bumped into a polite notice. We escort rich men to high-end places and offer extra comfort services.
Wanaume. Tena. Extra comfort services. Asante.
And below this polite notice was also another polite notice. The only difference was this other polite notice was written in red.
Jokers will face the wrath of the bouncers.
My friend, you will be spotted. You will be isolated. Your future will be grabbed and massaged before you are deported out of the venue immediately.
Now we were privileged to be at the VIP. What we saw, my friend, what we saw made us swear by our grandmother's middle name on top of our ancient grave that we would never ever tell anybody, not even ourselves.
These were university ladies.
Very young, beautiful, and energetic university girls.
These university ladies had tags on their waist with numbers that represented their age, and most of them aged between 18 to 23 years. Imagine. Lakini DJ pale kwa kona. Bibuta mama, I need your company. Kima yudo we Kenya Jabel, I'm feeling love for you. I'm feeling love for you. These university ladies were shaking things in a manner I had never imagined a university lady of their age would shake before in public.
Little they know that this was annoying the man. The men became ruthless. They started slapping the ladies.
Despite being slapped, these university ladies went ahead and touched the floor in a manner I had never imagined a university lady of their age would bend, tug and shake together in public.
The men became even more annoyed. In fact, they became more ruthless. If they stood up, okay, not literally, and ish. Slap the ladies.
These ladies were abnormal. Imagine despite being slapped, they were not crying. They were happy.
Now we became even more annoyed. Rushed to Annabelle's office, looked us in the eyes, and asked her, Annabelle, Annabelle, is this what you are doing in Nairobi? Annabelle, is this what you are using to intimidate our financial position?
Annabelle did not want us to expose that she was running an illegal business. Therefore, she offered us a contract, and this was our terms and conditions. Term number 1.
Every subscriber you bring will earn you a 20% commission per subscription.
Term number 2.
You are entitled to 35,000 untaxed Kenyan shillings basic salary.
Now, suppose we market Annabelle and Sisters Comfort and Escort Services Limited Company and make it trend. Of course, thousands of people will come to the club due to the state of euphoria.
And of the thousands of people talking about it online, suppose we try to convince around 200 people. Mr. President, let's try to do this simple arithmetic. 200 times the 1,000 subscription fee amounts to 200,000 Kenyan shillings. 20% commission times the 200,000 Kenyan shillings amounts to 40,000 untaxed Kenyan shillings. 2020 in 1 week.
In 1 month. CC. Cabinet Secretary's salary.
In 1 year. CC. Passport. Canada, Dubai. Now,
This is when we found a corner. So searched within ourselves and realized, as you can see, we are struggling students, both academically and financially. Therefore, this was a good idea of getting money.
though it was wrong, it was unethical, it was illegal, so we had no option but to decline to sign the contract and head back to the VIP.
Mark you, the show was still on at exactly 11:45 p.m.
A selected man was wheeled to the podium, shirtless and the face covered by a veil.
And now at exactly 12 midnight.
Jaguar, if you continue touching your phone,
As always, you will be spotted. You will be isolated. Your future will be grabbed and massaged before you are deported out of the venue immediately.
guess who? It was Annabelle Watare Mutamu, our classmate. As she walked towards the lights, she was preceded by the intoxicating smell of the almonds and rose perfume. She wore a leather choker that accentuated her long neck. Silver chains dangled from the choker, perfectly creating a link to her red corset bra, which gave her round bosom a perfect boost.
She had a short leather miniskirt that leaves little to imagination. The thigh-high leather boots added length to her already long sport legs, giving her body a perfect pose. In Annabelle's hand was a leather whip. She looked at us, looked at the VIP guests, then let out a loud whisper. Shall we begin?
By all this time, all the men were standing up in a manner that only you, yes, especially you and JK, are thinking about.
The show had just begun. Yeah! Annabelle spread out the leather whip. Yeah! Annabelle tiptoed and got closer to the selected man. Yeah! Annabelle swung the leather whip in the air. Yeah! And whipped the selected man.
This cry made Annabelle a little bit uncomfortable because to her it seemed familiar. So she hurriedly took off the veil. Uncle Joseph! Mr. President, believe me or not, the selected man was Annabelle's uncle, her father's younger brother, Joseph.
Annabelle, is this the school fees I've been paying for your course? Is this the school trip? Is this the classwork project? Annabelle, is this the class group discussion you're telling me about? I must say I'm disappointed in you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the regular subscribers was heard shouting from the back.
We pay you to get practical on stage and you bring your family issues on stage and you expect us to go. We are not going.
Going on away with our show.
Where's our money? Annabelle Nani!
Next morning, Annabelle's face was all over in the social media, and that is how it was noticed that she was a student at the university and she faced social media criticism.
Little did we know that Mr. Matiang'i had started an impromptu investigation to curb exam cheating, and we were found guilty of exam irregularity and misconduct, and we were served with 1,000 academic days suspension of university.
To restore sanity in town, Wine and Coach Ricochet Club was closed. Annabelle and Sisters Comfort and Escort Services Limited Company was disbanded, rendering Annabelle jobless.
Now, this is the time when Annabelle got back to her senses and decided to chase her childhood dreams of being a journalist. And now the kitu ni kukachora.
What do you say?
Kitu ni kukachora.
Bana bwana, hii organization imesaidia watu wengi, sema vizuri.
Kitu ni kukachora.
Correct.
Okay. in collaboration with the USAID, approached Annabelle and helped her propel her dream of becoming a journalist. And this changed Annabelle's life completely.
And by the way, Uncle Joseph is now newly married. And here we are, jobless,
but using our talent to entertain the president at the State House for free. As we wait for 1,000 academic days suspension to expire.
Mr. President,
Jobless, entertaining
you
for free.
asante. Lakini baada ya hii, sisi, wewe, Magi, Dina, a Professor Klaus Derrick production performed by Felix Ochieng,
Micheka Dan,
from Kenyatta University.
Thank you, Kenyatta University, Ruiru Campus, with your narrative. Your Excellency, sir, next on stage is a solo verse in French, performed by Jansen Ambani from Lubinu Secondary School in Western Region. The verse is entitled La Système. The solo verse highlights the benefits of a curriculum that promotes the nurturing of the talents of every individual learner. Welcome, Your Excellency, sir.
Après la naissance, on cherche la connaissance avec toute prudence et confiance. Avec la patience, on trouve la chance. Mais sans la finance, chaque matin, je me lève. Après avoir fait mon rêve, la couverture de mon dos je lève. Et comme un bon élève, vers l'école je me dépêche. En classe à 8 heures pile, mais tout est difficile. Les matières ne sont pas faciles. L'histoire et les mathématiques, la religion et la physique, tout ça dans une seule tête. Quel système? Toutes les questions on pose, on échoue sans connaître la cause. Nous n'avons pas de pause. Y a-t-il quelque chose qui se passe sans cause? Quoi faire, chers amis? Ce système est compliqué. Qui va nous revendiquer de cette obscurité? Nous n'avons pas de sécurité. Ah, voilà, à l'horizon, il faut traverser le pont.